Yeah.
It ain't no permanent love.
Yeah.
Just gas station love.
Okay.
But I don't think people. Maybe it's a southern thing. Like the South is just unique, but in this margin of the South, Alabama, if it ain't like clubbing, I don't know people that like really jig no more.
Just
like
pop,
just get down, like have fun, dance.
Yeah.
T-shirt wet
man.
in the bag.
Hey man, I caught myself listening to Shoulder Lean, Young Droda, you know what I'm saying, earlier today. And I was just like, man, like, what is the fun? Like, what is the fun? Like the music like this, bro, that just make you, you know what I'm saying? It was cool, like you saying, to get the swerve, get your groove on back then, man. Even in the early 2000s, you know what I'm saying? It was just, hey man, I don't know, man. But I feel in the sense that this drill, this drill era of rap kind of dying off. So
yeah, something is happening in hip hop in terms of music. I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah.
But something is happening.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's got something to do with just like the podcasting world and streamers, but like hip hop it's adjusting.
Yeah.
I think it's cleaning itself out.
It's cleaning itself out, and it's kind of scary because I've been seeing a couple posts on social media lately. Academics, DJ Academics, the popular social media influencer, he was saying these rappers all trying to be streamers now. What happened to rappers just being rappers? Like y'all trying to jump into other lanes. Like y'all trying to be streamers now. Y'all making it look uncool to be a rapper now, because now it's no mystique about you. Like back in the 90s, 80s, early 2000s, your favorite rapper, you only knew so much about them. But now all these rappers,
everybody sharing all the stories.
Man, everybody sharing all the stories. Everybody jumping on live. Everybody trying to be streamers, letting the world into your whole life. But I also seen a comment that was real unique and real. Like shout out to Half Pints out of Texas. He said, hey man, it don't matter whether a rapper being a streamer or just a rapper. The real gonna show regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Regardless.
If you're a real nigga, shit, you can't. If you lame, you're gonna be a lame.
Right.
If you real, you're gonna be real. If you know what I'm saying? Basically, you can pull anything off if you your authentic self. If you who you are. So that was a real interesting
I agree with that.
So.
Well, you already know what time it is.
Yeah.
You already know what time it is.
They already know what the real is in the South, in the southern region, the Alabama region, the Dothan, Circle City.
Yeah. When that red light on, it's time to shoot. It's time for the Southern flow.
So.
Let's go. Y'all already know I'm Loomis Brinks.
What's good? It's your boy Trey B.
And together we make the Southern Flow, where we talk about lifestyle, culture, and all the etceteras. We like to talk about, again, everything from a hip hop perspective. And people, they ask, they're like, well, what does it mean to talk about things or life or culture or whatever from a hip hop perspective? And for me, it's like hip hop is just studying the way that things, how they move, the rhythm, the flow, like what gets it going.
Yeah.
So that's my take. That's how I feel, when I'm telling people, the Southern Flow, just we have intelligent discussions.
Yeah.
From a hip hop perspective, man.
Culture.
For
sure.
Talking about culture, man. And so we were just discussing, the state of hip hop, culture. They say when everybody going left, that's when you go right, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Do you think like podcasting is in a unique space?
It is.
Is it saturated or is it unique?
I don't think it's saturated. I think it's flourishing. I actually was watching a podcast last night, man, and I'm non-biased to the podcast. I watch female podcasts.
Yeah.
So shout out to Poor Minds. Maybe along the lines.
I'm familiar with Poor Minds. Yeah.
They had Charlamagne on there. And they was just discussing like how podcasting is just taking off and flourishing, and It was like, it's been 14, 14, 16, something odd years that podcasting has, shown its face to the world. So they was just discussing how it was flourishing. And like you told me, a few days or a week ago, about all the Netflix deals that are trying to, come about with podcasts. And so they was just talking about how big that is, basically shouting out Joe Rogan, how he been a staple in the podcast game. And, you know what I'm saying? Just, hey, is in to get in.
Charlamagne just got 200 M's.
200?
He got a $200 million deal.
That's crazy.
Already.
Really?
Yeah, yes.
I didn't know that. Shout out to Charlamagne, man. Hey, I'm gonna give him his flowers because he, coming up.
I respect him as a journalist.
Yeah, for sure. Respect him as a journalist.
Yeah.
Coming up with the whatever, I forget the name of their station, but
Breakfast
the Breakfast
Club.
Club. Yeah, the Breakfast Club station. He was an influence. I'll give him his flowers. He was an influence coming up, just watching, like you say, his journalism. So, hey, that 200,
strong.
Hey,
real strong.
Yeah, for sure. And he deserved it. He put the work in.
And that's the big piece, just the consistency side of it. I look at podcasting almost like hip hop in terms of like music, because you don't think that music is saturated.
Yeah.
You appreciate the journey of discovering new voices, new sounds, new perspectives. So I think, podcasting is in a great space. I think the Southern Flow is in a great space. It's like, I really feel like we represent the South.
Yes.
And I know, when they talk about the dirty South, they either talking about Atlanta.
Yeah.
Mostly Atlanta. I've never really heard Florida call themselves the dirty South.
Yeah.
But Atlanta, man, y'all over there on Eastern time, man.
Yeah. Like Sweet Jones said, man, Chad Butler, man, y'all on Eastern
y'all
time.
really not the South. Y'all really not.
Not the dirty South.
They really want to be New York,
in
a sense. But they bank on that they're in the southern region, so they like, nah, we the South, But I love Atlanta, man. I think Atlanta's a great city. I love the camaraderie amongst melanated culture. Now, that don't mean that it's not a diss track, right?
Yeah.
But because you have all of this said black wealth, but there's no ownership.
Yeah. Fact,
For
sure.
And that's one thing that we talk about a lot.
The ownership
and I don't know
comes at a lower level.
It's very low. It's a low percentage.
I'm not even gonna say. I'm saying it's like at a lower scale. Like, okay, you got Regions Bank or the Mercedes Benz, the Superdome. You know what I'm saying? Big corporations. We know who that's owned by. But when you come to the lower level of
we just own
economics.
We just own entertainment.
Yeah, restaurants. Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Strip clubs.
Can we transcend
like
that?
Yeah.
Can we transcend that as a community, as a collective? And sometimes, just because we skin folk, that don't mean you my folk.
You say, hey.
I do think we over exaggerate that.
Yeah.
Like, just because we got similar skin tone, them your folk.
Yeah.
No, that may not be my folk. If anything, they could be plotting against me.
Playing on me.
So it's like,
9 times out of 10.
Because really, really and truly, no other culture does that but us. We the only ones that go to Africa and be like, oh, our people. No
other country does that.
This does not mean that these your people.
For sure. Them facts, bro.
Just cause we sharing the same skin color.
For sure.
But
I like to think, like you say, Southern Flow, but piggybacking on the podcast, just like you said, I just look at us as pioneers, man.
Yeah.
Forefathers. I like to look at us as like, hey man, we seen into the future.
Yeah.
But before, this we coming up on our
3
third
years
year.
in.
We coming up on our 3rd year, so it's like, them boys, Loomis, Brinks, Trey B, they seen the game, and it's 3 years just on camera. So like, you got to count the years we was plotting and
Yeah, just
chopping game and trying to figure out how we was gonna do this thing.
Yeah.
That's another 2 to 3 years in itself.
yeah,
So
it is.
it's really like you say,
A solid 2 years though. Yeah, a solid 2
5,
years
6
just
years
plotting.
in the game. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, man. But like you say, I feel like the podcast game, just the social media. I like to put it like all in the pool. It's just content creating, streaming, podcasting, art.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna put it in a bigger pool. It's art,
music.
Yeah.
It's all, like you said, it's an art form.
Society tends to want to dilute what art is. Society thinks that it could say what art is. When art in itself is life. It's like life in itself.
Yeah.
It's mere existence.
For sure.
That's art, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so you can't tell me fashion isn't art. You can't tell me that gardening isn't art.
Yeah.
Architecture and so many other facets of life. Like, man, art is
it ain't no limit.
Unlimited.
For sure.
Unlimited, man. And so I'm just fortunate enough to be in this space, man. Always a big up to you, Trey B, for inspiring me to jump into the arena, man, and throw some jabs.
For sure.
Throw some jazz, man, and I feel like now we throw haymakers.
Yeah.
And this platform is a way maker, and it'll continue to grow, it'll continue to bloom, and and we'll continue to make room. So yeah, man, I'm always inspired in this creative space here, man.
I was gonna ask you, just jumping topics too. It's 2026, like you say, we're coming up on 3 years, but it's 2026. New year done started. What is it? January what?
We're in the third, yeah, January 3rd, yeah.
3 days in.
Yeah.
Everybody, it's been a big spill. Oh, this the new year.
Yeah.
New year, new me. However you want to say New Year's resolution. Is this really the new year though, man?
Yeah.
I've been seeing a few enlightened folks.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ra. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been seeing him I've been seeing you, Ra. If you listening on the social media, tapping in and giving folks some game on this whole New Year's concept. You know what I'm saying? So. How you feel about that? Do you feel like this is a new year or the earth, the gardening, the fruits, what I'm saying, just earth period? Do you feel like this is legitimately the new year?
Yeah. Well, we've talked. I think we've spoken before about just like the different calendars. I think we operate on what they call the Gregorian calendar, if I'm not mistaken. But we on somebody else's time.
Yeah, for sure. We was born on,
We playing on somebody else's time, man. And I get so passionate about it because, I was talking the other day, the great saying, go back to Africa.
Yeah.
What if I'm indigenous to the world? Not just
the original.
Yeah, not just one region.
Yeah, I'm the
and
original.
who says that Africa is the land of milk and honey? Everybody trying to come over here.
Yeah.
And a lot of our people, if we just talking about skin folk, are indigenous to this land.
For sure.
So it's like, it's just so many games. And it's like, when you look at nature and you study nature, I don't think this would be the new season because this is the season where things are like dying off. And
everything dying, everything's cold, dead, dry.
And
flourishing.
so you got what they call the spring equinox.
Yeah.
Spring forward.
Yeah.
So you talk about Aprilish supposedly being the true new year.
Yeah. You can put a seed in the ground right now and see if it grows. I mean, that's just a testament of
hey.
The earth earth is gonna tell you.
What the ancestors used to say, man, the best time to start was yesterday.
No matter what.
No matter what, the year, month, the best time to start was yesterday.
That's a good game.
Yeah. And so we get caught up in these frenzied holiday seasons and names and titles and this and start right now. Do it now. Whatever it is you was gonna do, just do it now anyway. Should have been doing it.
Yeah.
And I just think we just get caught up in so much, man, and we don't truly live out our lives because, it's funny, man. My wife, she called me. She was like, "Yeah, make sure you go outside and you got some money in your pocket and
eat 12 grapes if you're looking for love, and
gotta eat
the black eyed peas and the collard greens.
And don't get me wrong, man. My wife whipped up an extraordinary meal, man. It was delicious, but I really be thinking, and it's like, man, are we we playing this game too? Cause on another note, we portray that we have all of this faith in the Creator, God as they call him, Jesus, Yahweh, whatever name, Jehovah. So, but then we'll fall victim to all of these superstitions and stuff, and it's like, so, cause I'm, you have to keep like, man, I'm a real player. You ain't gonna catch me up in this.
Under the table eating grapes and all that shit, man.
Like, so I just feel like we just get caught up in these games, man, and we not really focusing on like what's important. We listening to what other people saying, and it's like that's a catch-22, right? That's a tricky one, because it's like in this world of podcasting. And you ain't doing nothing but hearing perspectives and consuming what other people are thinking and TikToking and Facebook and scrolling. And, sometimes you do need to unplug, man, and really just focus on like what's in front of you. So yeah, for me, I try not to even think about it, bro. Like, just like whatever feeling or whatever I feel led at the moment, whether that's prayer, meditation, whatever, that's what I'll go into.
For sure.
But I don't want to get caught up in like, oh, it's a new year, and it ain't a new year, because we can have an argument about it.
For sure.
And now we done argue for 30 minutes. And we could have went and built a garden bed or something. I don't know.
For sure. We made no change.
But speaking of gimmicks, right? This is when I wanted to ask, one thing that's in the local news, it's been real big. We had a situation where a local pastor and his wife, maybe there was confrontation. Nobody knows the true story. Everybody sharing perspective. Everybody, the Channel 12. Everybody is the CIA agent, FBI agent, whatever. But I guess there was a dispute. Whatever transpired, the wife ended up taking the life of her husband.
By the way of gunfire, right?
By the way of gunfire. Supposedly he was domestic abuser. Supposedly she was in the streets. It's all types of stories.
Allegedly.
All this is all allegations. But my question is it ever worth it? Is it that worth it to go through? All that has transpired. And we've seen this time and time again. Maybe if somebody didn't lose their life, somebody might have got hurt. Kids may have got traumatized. And then this is a situation too where children were traumatized. Has the love stories and what we supposedly know as love, romance, and all this, has it failed us? What do you think? Do you think we've been jerked?
Like you always say, man. Like you always say, bro. You done said it on a couple of episodes before, man. We learn to love from music and TV. We learn, how to kiss and how to hold hands and how to court and all. Like you say, it's all from consuming. It's rarely, especially in today's society, seen in the home. It's rarely seen like that, bro. So it's like we got this false facet of what love is and how I should be loved and what I should go through. You got what's the song? Kalani got the song on every radio station.
She said she got the clothes ready for you.
Right now, ready. They are folded. Meet me at the door. Like, come on, man. Like,
and she got the fellas loving it too.
Man, the fellas, it's like, is this song mind trip or something? But like you say, it's crazy. You got the kids singing it, man. The kids at my job, they was just playing it when I was at work, man. It's like they singing to it. So it's just like, man, like, what is concept of love, man, like you say, and have we been sold a dream, like, man, going through what I've been going through, man, and just in life, and the ups and downs and the roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no saint by far, man. I stand here as a man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no saint, but you know what I'm saying? As a man, we be in the flesh. So I done had my bumps and bruises, but it's like you saying, the concept we get from love is just like, I still yearn that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I want what I seen on the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You said a word too now, yearning.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's a concept that has been, I'm not even gonna say being removed. It's just not studied the way that it used to be. When you think about like Teddy Pendergrass, turn him off. You know what I'm saying? Like he yearning for that. For
the
that.
Gap Band and yearning for your love. They got a whole song, man.
Hey,
and it's like then you got like,
and not just men. I'm just saying like even the women.
Yeah. I woke up every morning, watching Fresh Prince sing. I want the Aunt Viv.
I want that Uncle Phil love.
Hey,
yeah.
But you see, growing up as a kid, you consuming Uncle Phil got the big house, Aunt Vivian. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, hey man, this is what you want that family aspect, man. And it's hard in today's society, with the social media. I've been seeing women a lot lately saying, whatever women back in the day that was fighting for us to work, you know what I'm saying, they need to be checked. They were stupid. So now they complaining about having to work now. You know what I'm saying? What DMS said, what they want from, you know what I'm saying, what they want from us.
Somebody let me know.
Yeah, man, shit, man. It's a cold game, but condolences to the man that lost his life.
Yeah.
I don't know his story, bad, good.
Yeah.
He no longer here. He can't speak for himself.
Right.
I always say it's three sides to every story. Her side, his side, and the truth.
Yeah.
Because it's always gonna be a little gray area.
Yep.
Everybody, put a little sauce on it.
Everybody gonna, man,
to make, you know what I'm saying, what's what, but it's always three sides, so it's just unfortunate. I probably, if I could, bet my last dollar on it, I pretty much sure that the lady wish it wouldn't have ended like that.
Right.
But
hopefully.
Yeah. How you feel about love though, man? Yeah, we got my boy, he married, you know what I'm saying? And I encourage, all my fellas, even the ladies, man, if you looking to be married, want to be married, desire to be married, yearn to be married, get around married. Get around good.
Yeah, man. It's
married
yeah,
people.
it's good to be around people who gonna encourage you. Like-minded people. But I also say too, man, know what you want from yourself first.
Not what Brinks want. I don't want to listen to Brinks
and try to get nah. Know what you want for yourself. Know what you want for yourself as an individual. Like, know what you want out of life. Either have that or be in stride toward said thing, whatever you looking to attain out of life, man, because being in a relationship, it can be straining. And sometimes you can lose yourself.
Yeah.
Cause
man and woman.
Man and woman. It's a play on emotions, understanding. Ancient times say that marriage was a business deal anyway.
It was already picked.
It was already you, and even if you had anything to do with the picking, it still had to be approved. Cause we got to see if this
makes sense.
This making sense. We ain't just getting married off of
she look good.
Yeah, and I love you and all this type of stuff. Nah, cause if we get married, whether we choose to have kids.
We intertwining families, fucking up the bloodline.
It's a lot that go into it, man. And, me, I'm a loner. Coming into marriage, my whole perspective was like, it's just me and you. I don't, I I love my family. I know you love your family.
Yeah.
But what we got is ours, and it's for us. It's for us to, now that we've decided to do this said merge. It's for us to the world has become our playground. We play together now.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to be distorted by your dad's image, your mom, what your parents may have thought something should be, what my parents may think something should be.
Yeah.
Anybody that's not a part of this has no say so.
Yeah.
And so, you know, your partner may not see it like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Your partner may think, all right, you being too much because you trying to cut everybody out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and I love my family.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that I don't love my family, but it's like, well, what did we create?
Yeah, you all the way locked in. That's just what it is.
So man, it has its ups and its downs. I think it's something that's beautiful when it's done with the right intention and understanding. You can never know all, but it's just the sheer fact that you want to go through something. You want to go through life with another person. Because what they don't talk about is, in the scriptures, it talk about, I want to say that it was Paul or one of the prophets who was giving you that forewarning. Like, hey, don't get married.
Yeah, yeah.
That's probably the best thing for you to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't get married.
Yeah.
Cause it's gonna get crazy. He's saying this like it's gonna get crazy.
Yeah. One thing they always tell me is don't let the devil in your house. Once he get in there, it's hard to get him out.
It's
hard to get him out.
It's difficult, man, cause it's fair. You going through your life changes. That person going through their life changes, and we gotta understand each other out.
I think the world is more so lazy though, man. We just done got lazy.
Very
lazy, bro. Lazy mentally and physically. Like you said, relationship, marriage, anything, it's work. You got kids, work, job. That's work. That's called work. But your relationship is work too. You gotta put the work in, man. I got some good game, man. Good game. The other day. You know, I'm just saying. Just what I've been going through, you know, in my personal life is just like, y'all got to put the work in, not only for the relationship but for yourselves. For yourself first. Both of y'all put that self work in, then y'all come to the table. Now we can work.
Two improved individuals.
Yeah.
And now when we do it together, it's even greater.
It's even greater.
And that's why I said that, like, know what you want. Like, know what you want out of life for yourself.
Yeah.
Because, especially like a woman can get tied up in her man. It's common that the woman get tied up in loving her husband.
Yeah.
That she may forget about herself. And it's like, nah, you got a life to live too. Because let's just say, even on a health journey, right? Like, I can't keep bopping you across your head, telling you to eat right.
Yeah.
I might have to let you figure that out for yourself. But that don't mean that I don't do it just because you not doing it.
Yeah.
And you just gotta find your lane.
Yeah.
And then your partner gotta be confident enough to let you play your lane.
For sure.
Because even if your partner get into your lane, they can get ran over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because what's for me is for me.
For me, yeah.
It don't stop just because we got married.
We got married.
You know
that's
what I'm
when
saying?
the work starts.
That's life start when church end, baby.
That's when
That's when it
everything
start.
start playing on you. The devil start, your friends, the enemy. It's all like you say. Like we always say, I think everybody playing, man. I think.
And I don't think it's a right or wrong way. It's your way.
Yeah.
What make you and your spouse happy?
Yeah.
What make you and your partner happy? That's what you should be discovering. Not trying to figure out what Keisha and her people got going on.
Keisha and Robert got going on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then Keisha may not even be Keisha may be single.
Yeah.
Or Robert may be single.
Yeah.
He ain't had no woman.
Yeah.
You know, he only picking up what's getting put down. He can't go grabbing one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to be mindful of who you getting game from, man. Like it's cool to hear perspective, and you know, somebody might give you some, give you some, give you some game, and you eat the meat, spit the bone out,
Yeah.
and it might be something that you can use for yourself. But 9 times out of 10, you gonna have to go figure it out for yourself.
You and your partner.
And it's gotta be conversation.
Rule the nation,
man. And it's easier said than done, because sometimes it's just, it's like, man, it's just easy to be stubborn. I don't want to talk.
Because the older we get, I'm gonna end off with this. The older we get, man, it's like people got to realize, man, the older we get, when you climb through your 20s, I feel like that's when people, go through relationships the most, in your 20s. That's and fairly you should, because you're trying to find your way. You're trying to find your way through life.
Yep.
You may go through a couple of relationships, but the older you get, the more damage you putting on to yourself, man and woman. So when you do reach your 30s and maybe 40s, you still out here in the dating pool, man, you got to realize a lot of these people are damaged. They are damaged. They need healing. Like,
everybody trying to heal.
Everybody trying to heal, and you trying to trauma bond, as they call it. And man, it ain't gonna work.
Ooh, that's good.
It ain't gonna work.
A lot of trauma bonding.
A lot of trauma, because you get in your 30s and 40s, you get later on in life. You done been through your 20s, through sleeping around, maybe a good relationship here, a heartbreak.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's just constant damage, man. Constant damage, man and women. And then, like you say, you get 30 and 40.
Yeah.
Now you still trying to, find your way, trying to find your person. And by that time, everybody's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? At this point, we all got some kind of, and I'm getting to realize that,
like, man, a mistrust.
Yeah. Mistrust, or just damage. And a lot of men, we be in denial because we don't like to talk about stuff like this. Like me and Brinks, we we podcasters, we influencers, so we kind of an open book. So we'll share with a lot of men are damaged. I'm starting to realize to myself, like, damn, I'm a little fucked up.
Some of us damage ourselves, and I'm gonna say this, and we've said this in previous episodes, but a lot of us didn't get good game from the so-called men who were ahead of us. Yeah. And not because they intentionally wanted you to fall short, but it was even because they didn't even know.
Yeah.
They didn't even understand, man. Like, you coming up, you young, and now they telling you, boy, you better get you some. Boy, you better get this girl. Boy, you gotta have multiple girlfriends. You are putting a stress load on me, sir. Yeah. Tell these young boys to get their life in order, get a job, get some money, as they say. Yeah. Handle your responsibilities. Don't have 4, 5 girls, no whip, no means of feeding yourself, no survival skills. You can't even whip up a hot dog. And it's a lot of young boys who don't know nothing about cooking. It's a lot of young women who don't know nothing about cooking.
For sure.
Who don't know nothing about grooming, taking care of yourself,
hygiene,
kind of
shit,
man. So it's a lot of steps that get overstepped because we telling the young ones the wrong thing. And now now young boys talking about catching bodies.
They ain't even worried about.
They ain't even talking about women.
Yeah.
So I just feel like, man, we were misled, and it's not the fault of anyone, because, like I said, I feel like we were just all misled in ways. Man, I feel like my grandma was misled in the sense of watching soap operas, so that kept up a lot of mess because you learn how to gossip. So it was just we constantly the one thing that we should always be striving is to constantly want to unlearn, reconfigure. And come back with a more
build and destroy.
Yeah, build and destroy. Come back with a more aligned vision. Find alignment within yourself. And more times than none of us are going in. None of us sitting down long enough to like really hear us. What do you want from life? Not what you heard the social media influencers say. What do you want from life? And a lot of times we don't sit still long enough. We don't turn the radio down long enough. As soon as you get in the car, 5 o'clock in the morning, you already? Give yourself time.
Pick up your clothes. 5 in the morning. When I get off, I'm packing this nigga shit. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? You already got the frequency already fucked up. You know already. All off a little petty ass argument, man. So.
But I think it's a rare trait to find people who really know what they want out of life.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of people
said something in, man, because that was the basis of my conversation I had with
you can't even let the women in church fool you, acting like they on some.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
somebody tickling their fancy,
for
baby.
For sure.
Yeah. Somebody tickling their fancy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, man.
stop playing. Stop playing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just go for what you want.
Yeah.
You in there trying to appease the sister Shirley, and she at home lonely.
Miserable.
Man, I know a lot of old women bitter.
Yeah.
Cause you done went through life, then played on every man that could have been the potential.
Yeah.
Now you,
Uncle Charlie.
What do the lonely do?
Yeah.
I know Christmas over,
yes,
but when that song come on right now,
yeah.
I was like, damn.
Hey, when that Bobby Womack come on.
Ooh, if you think you're lonely now.
If you think you're lonely now.
Wait until tonight.
Yes, when it's cold outside, who are you holding? Hey, man. Hey. Yes, sir,
hey,
man.
Look, we ain't trying to Dr. Phil, love Dr. you.
Yeah. This is a good segment though, hey, man.
But conversations got to be had, man.
Sure.
And I love to come back and round table this, a panel.
Yeah, maybe get a few lovely ladies.
Yeah, young ladies come in here and just give some perspectives.
Yeah.
And we just build on it, man. As always, me and Trey B, we thankful, grateful. We appreciate everybody who has been tapping in with us. Y'all make sure that y'all continue to like, share, subscribe, drop us some comments. Let us know some topics that you want to hear. Let us know if you're even interested in coming on to the podcast.
Sure.
You never know how that'll turn out. Yeah, man, we just excited about, what's in front of us. We're gonna stay building, we're gonna stay consistent. We're gonna keep dropping that Southern flow, so what you got for him, Trey B?
Hey man, we just appreciate all the love and support we've been getting, man. 2026. Hey, I feel like this the year. This is gonna be one of them years. I'm gonna just say that because
one a minute,
like you say, hey man. So just stay tuned in, stay in the loop, man. Like I say, follow us on Facebook. We got TikTok. We finna revamp.
Finna ramp that up.
You know what I'm saying? So YouTube, you already know the Southern Flow podcast. Just stay in tune, man. We're gonna be at y'all, at your neck, 2026.
We here
For sure.
Just like that. We appreciate y'all. Peace.